ZerO at PG Zone HD, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be opening up a total of 13 items, including 11 blind boxes and 2 Play-Doh Surprise Eggs. Now we're going to start the video off by opening up the Kidrobot Finders Keepers blind box first. And what a great way to start off a video from 2007. Here's going to be a look at some of the different figures that you can get. Of course, I would be extremely thrilled to get the flying 1 in 300 pig back there, but we all know that's not going to happen. Let's see what we do get today. Whatever this is, it is tiny. It is a really small figure. It's flat too. Oh, who do we get? Who do we get? We got the kitty pillar. So this is a new one. It's a 2 in 20. It's it's supposed to be a caterpillar, but it kind of looks like a snake. It looks like a snake cat. It's right there. It is a 2 in 20. What an awesome name, a kitty pillar. And on the bottom it just says Kidrobot and J Led. That's Joe Ledbetter's initials down there. Next up, we got an Android blind box. This is series number 6. Here's going to be a look at some of the different figures that you can get. And some of you guys have been asking, what's going to happen when I finish off these last 15 or so videos? Well, I had a few things in mind. We'll just have to see. It's definitely something I'm looking forward to. It's going to be like something new on the channel. But here's going to be a look at what we got. It looks like, where's this guy at? He's right there. He's a 1 in 16. He's kind of like the Fonzie of androids right here. So most of you watching probably don't even know who Fonzie is. Look, he's even got a comb. I wonder if that's actually supposed to be. Wow, that was a really good guess if that is. Next up, we have a really awesome blind box. This is the Kaiju Dunny Battles. Here's going to be some of the figures. And I still haven't fully recovered from having pneumonia, which is why we haven't had more videos lately. Oh wow, okay, so we definitely got a new one. This one kind of threw me for a loop because when I was pulling him out, I'm like, he's got extra legs. I thought for a minute there I had 2 figures. This one's a 3 in 24, and it is kind of like a dragon dunny. Wow, look at this guy. I've never seen a dunny with like an extra little pack of legs back there. That is so cool. But yeah, I'm still trying to recover a little bit. I'm still not feeling 100%, which is why there hasn't been more videos on the channel. So I apologize, guys. The last few videos are coming. They're just taking their sweet time to get here. So next up, we have the Spongebob SquarePants figures. Here's going to be what we got. And we got the, is this the Franken one? I can't remember. The creature from under the sink. From under the sink. I don't know how I could have forgotten that one. Let me get his hat on real quick. There we go. We got kind of like a sideways, creepy face, smiley face Spongebob going there. That's a really cool figure. I about flipped him, about did a flip right there. Let me set him back there. Next up, we have the Agretsuko Kidrobot. This is going to be a new blind box again for the channel. We just started opening these a couple weeks ago. We've gotten mostly foxes and one really strange figure so far. And today we got, I think this is the Chaser. Let me see, is this the Chaser? It is. We got the Chaser today. And a lot of you guys have been commenting and saying these are supposed to be red pandas, and you might be right, because when I first opened these, I said, I don't know what these are. They still look like foxes to me, but apparently I assume they're red pandas. And what I really like about this figure is he's got like this little sideways tongue coming out of his face right there. That is so cool. And he comes with like this little tiny accessory, this little bottle that goes with him as well. There's a look at the back. That is such a nice looking Chaser. I'm really glad we got that in today's video. Next up, we have another Kidrobot. We have the Fraggle Rock series. Here's going to be some of the different ones that you can get. I would really like to see red. That's the one I'm hoping to get next. But we got the Chaser in the last video, which was really exciting. This one feels like a Dozer character. So it is. Alright, so we got Dozer number 2, who is a 3 in 24. And I've read a few comments from some of you guys that grew up with Fraggle Rock, so it's really exciting that at least some of you guys know who Fraggle Rock is. And I'm looking at his belt. It almost looks like he's got like little hand grenades. I think they're supposed to be batteries. I don't know what's going on there, but we'll set him down to open up the second Fraggle Rock blind box. Let's go ahead and get this guy opened up now that I've knocked over Superwoman down there. And we got, oh wow, what are the chances of that? 2 dozers in a row, look at that. So what I'm gonna do, since that just happened, I can't believe that happened, but since that did just happen, I'm gonna go grab one more. Here we go, take 2. So still looking for red here. And I keep gravitating towards the kitty pillar down there. I just really like that figure. Wow, we got another dozer, but this is a different one at least. So we got dozer number 1. So we got dozer 1 and dozer 2 today. What are the odds of that happening? But there you go. We got 3 dozers for today's video. Wow, I am just not coordinated at all today. All right, so next up we have the Vinylmation Whiskers and Tails. We did get Bolt. We've gotten a lot of the figures. I'm starting to run pretty low on this case. I think we've gotten most of the figures. I don't know if I got them all on this channel or if maybe some of them came from a different channel when I was on those. Look at that, I was just talking about him. So we got Bolt yet again. So here's a look at my favorite character from this series. There's one really adorable Vinylmation. I definitely do not mind having a couple bolts laying around. So next up we have another blind box that we're starting to finish off the case. This is the Cinderella Vinylmation, coming down to the wire on this one as well. You know, every blind box that I'm opening in these videos, it could be the last one I ever open. So it's like I have to try to enjoy each and every one of them. Oh, wow. Wow. This one, did we get this one? I don't think we have. So I definitely do not remember getting this one. This is actually the good Cinderella. This is the Cinderella blue gown version. We got the rags version, and then we got the chaser, and this one is so impressive. Like, I know it's just some little glitter splattered on there, but wow, she looks really, really cool. I love the shade of blue, obviously, but besides just that, that is just a really beautiful Vinylmation. That one is really impressive. All right, so we got a couple way back here in the back. We have the DC Comics Kidrobot Miniseries, and you know, if I had to pick one today, I think I'd like to get Superman. I feel a Superman coming out of this blind box. So let's see what we get. We've gotten the green. We got a lot of the green characters lately, and just to show you guys, this thing is sealed, absolutely sealed shut. I know there's a Superman in here. Just to show you guys, we're gonna show you every angle here, like a magic trick, a magician showing a magic trick here. And inside we got Superman. So, he is a 2 in 20. He's right there on the box, and you know, yeah, there you go. There's Superman. That's a really cool figure. We've gotten him in the past at some point. I know I have one of these laying around, but that could have been years and years ago. Most of you guys have probably never seen the video that I opened that in. All right, so for our final blind box of the video, we have the Woohoo 25 Years Simpsons. Here's gonna be some of the different figures. We've gotten Jebediah's head, we've gotten the skateboard, we've gotten the bat, we've gotten the plutonium rod thing, we got the fish that I wanted, we got the donut, we got the slingshot, but we're still missing it. We also got the pacifier. I don't remember getting the bowling ball, the saxophone, the fighting fish logo, so there's still a few. There's not a lot, but there's a few in here that we haven't seen yet. And today, it is the slush, slushy. This is gonna be a new one. So this is probably the episode where Bart and Milhouse were drinking a slushy and went through town. It was kind of like a throwback show with just little cuts between the characters, which was a really fun show that they did. That's a really cool little keychain. I like that one. Next up, we have a couple surprise eggs. So we have the eyeball one first. Let's go ahead and get the Play-Doh off here. And inside, we got a couple things. Actually, we got 3 things. So this is one thing I wanted to show you guys. So a lot of you guys ask, like, where do I order my stuff from? Well, I don't order anything anymore, but when I used to order from blindboxes.com, eBay, and Amazon, of course. But Blindboxes, since I ordered so much stuff, they sent me this nice little pin, and I just wanted to show it to you. This was a long time ago, and I just never showed it on the channel, but it's a really cool little pin that they sent me. All right, so next up, we have the Go-Go Crazy Bones. I love these things. They're really hit and miss. You either get something really cool or really not so cool. Today, looks like we got a dud. So we got these three guys. I really like the clear and the metallic and the ones with glitter and stuff. These are pretty just ordinary looking figures, unfortunately. This guy on the end's a little creepy though. He looks like a frog, like a hypnotized frog with little coins in his eyes or something. That's a really creepy little figure. And then for the second item of our little Play-Doh egg, we have the World of Warcraft. In the last video, we got this guy. I don't ever remember reading a comment with one of you guys telling me who it was. It definitely looks like an elf, like a magician, like a mage, a wizard, a priest, or something like that, but no idea what it was. And it looks like we got maybe a warrior or a paladin this time. So I'm gonna get them put together. We'll see what he looks like. So here's gonna be our, what I think is an elf, maybe paladin. So I don't play World of Warcraft, but I'm guessing this is some sort of elf, tank, warrior type of character. There you go. Somebody can fill me in that actually plays World of Warcraft. So next up, our final item of the video, we have another Play-Doh egg. Inside we have, okay, now that I've splattered some Play-Doh way across the table, we have a Light Bricks light up figure pack, and we have a Littlest Pet Shop. I haven't opened one of these in so long. It's been probably, I want to say maybe 100 videos or so since I've opened one of these. It's been a long time. So here's gonna be a look at our cute little furry friend, and it looks like she could like connect to a tree or something, like she could hold on to something. It's got one of those little pegs right there, but there's our Littlest Pet Shop figure. It's a cute one. And then for our final item of the day, we have this. There's 13 different figures in here to collect. This is also kind of an older pack. And for this one, we got a very blue one, whatever it is. So I'm gonna get it put together. We'll see what it looks like. So this guy actually turned out pretty neat. He looks like one of those like ultimate fighting robots. Let's actually see if he still turns on. He does. He still lights up even after several years of sitting in that package. The battery still works. That is so awesome. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed our video for today. If you did, be sure and press that like button. That helps support the content here on the channel. This is ZerO, and as always, thank you guys for stopping by.